Crazy books with a face that's so disgusted. Stay in touch, they say, in the place we could never touchin'. Enslave the patterns of this battery draining me. Afraid that I could lose my life if I don't keep it 100. Don't know what I want if I'm left to my own devices. I'm lying prone overnight, going blind in my phone screen's brightness. Scrolling till my thumb's broken and moaning with delight. A hopeless fiend for dopamine, I slowly want it more but like it less. I might resent these types of vices, but I don't resist the price of entry, my private life and my mindfulness. Blindly signing the devil's terms and agreements, providing my soul because I never read it. Contentment concealed, then I feel my timeline online might be hiding it. So if I snoop deep in my newsfeed, I might just find the shit. As long as my Wi-Fi's live, I'm fine. But if it dies, then hell, I might as well slide in the clip and die with it. Hook me up, just the looks good enough. Plug me in, I'll never look good enough in this ugly skin. So filter out the flaws till I'm flawless and check for applause. My audience really loves who I am. So alone here with too many friends. In the morning, do it over again. Staring at the screen, but when the screen goes black, I don't like who I see and it's staring back.
Scrolling mindless, rolling one deep, shallow diving, where bad tidings catch the eye a bit more than the world outside me. I'm sorry for content in a sea of infinite options. Optics oddly, proudly toxic, shocking value out the province. Plot a course for the doom, speak while the thumbs do the driving. Really rarely riding, shotting, mostly trailing undecided. Plugged into the sludge and silence, watching the inbox swell like an Ark of the Covenant. Daring the cat to kill himself, might oblige and scroll down, but promise we're fucking loving it. Knowing they don't call it a feed because it gives us sustenance. Just the way to be when you're idle in a world in motion. Poking heads up to assess if reality's that important. Went from surfing the web to storming the beach. It's all in reach, including the sharp edges and fluff of whatever clusters in between. Blood on the hands and blood on the screen with a gold glitter to slip into the parts of the day that don't compare to being asleep.
Hook me up, just the looks good enough. Plug me in, I'll never look good enough in this ugly skin. So filter out the flaws till I'm flawless and check for applause. My audience really loves who I am. So alone here with too many friends. In the morning, do it over again. Staring at the screen, but when the screen goes black, I don't like who I see and it's staring back.
All of my exes
live in my suggesteds, close enough to get me in my chest, but never message. Hopefully, I mean. Although I have composed some things inside my head, I always end them with PS, I'll never send this. Then again, I do tend to be wasting time on Wi-Fi. When I see that lonely glow in my eyes getting bright, wide awake in spite of the dilated night, trying to pry myself away and probably feeling kinda helpless, like I'm binded to the light. And in the depths of my unwellness, I get reckless, which is to say sometimes I'm afraid I might message. Existential crisis, come to find out that my mind had been conditioned by devices designed for addiction. Dr. Dollar signed my prescription while supplying my affliction and my vices, and advises that I take as many likes as I would like, but a side effect is making a self-image in their likeness. I feel slighted, I feel like they did me dirtily. At least misguided, I was sure this shit was further free. I was just a kid, how could it have occurred to me? The currencies that they preferred were your insecurity. Sure, when I was pure they couldn't tell me shit, but once they learned what made me tick, well they could sell me it. And I'm irked to think of what we were if not amongst the customers. Or in other words, fuck Mark Zuckerberg.
Hook me up, just the looks good enough. Plug me in, I'll never look good enough in this ugly skin. So filter out the flaws till I'm flawless and check for applause. My audience really loves who I am. So alone here with too many friends. In the morning, do it over again. Staring at the screen, but when the screen goes black, I don't like who I see and it's staring back.